Alright, we had some slight technical difficulties, but I think everything is working now. Let's see here. Alright, yes, we are good, but I need to turn that output off here. Alright, that should be better. I think I'm just gonna go into a game here. I think I got all of my loadout. Yep. Let's see here. Let's just go into plunder. Taking forever to get into a game. Hey, Bevo, what's going on? Hey, just really quick, you can hear me alright? Right? Because I changed some filters around. I was having some issues. Actually, the game was lagging too. And, no, there's nobody else tonight. Ooh, that drop shot. I noticed you haven't been playing lately. What's up with that?
Enemy soldier incoming.
A little too high, like a little too loud? Because that I can adjust. I lowered it down a little bit. It's probably still too much. Let's try right around there.
Plunder. Secure cash by completing contracts, looting, or eliminating targets.
I don't want to eat this guy's sugar plum. That seems weird.
Mark a drop point for your team. You'll lead them in.
What's no good? Me adjusting that volume wasn't any good.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Well,
Target marked. Send it.
This is loader 2-0. Copy.
ooh.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy soldier incoming. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV
Okay.
overhead.
A lot of UAVs flying around here.
Enemy UAV overhead.
The first adjustment was good, so this is, what, too quiet?
UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead.
Grenade out.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Guys up on top.
Enemy
Come down here, buddy. I think I'm gonna go this way. I think this money guy is either on roof.
Enemy
Hurt
UAV
glass.
overhead. Enemy UAV overhead.
Money bags is down.
Enemy UAV
Oh, oh,
overhead.
oh.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Come on. Ooh. I don't know where this guy is. Makes me a little nervous.
Primary assets are marked. Extract is standing by. Enemy soldier incoming. Enemy UAV overhead.
Ooh. Ooh. I think he was up above me.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Where'd this guy go? Oh, there's two! Oh! Hey, Sugar Plum. Thank you for that follow. I'm guessing that you're the, you're right there. What's going on, buddy?
Not much.
Just doing some warm up here. Where'd these guys go? You guys leave? Oh, there they are.
Damn.
Oh!
Where is they're all on top of the aisle thing?
There was some in the back of Superstore too. The team that killed me, I'm thinking. Oh, way over at Train. Eh. Feel like nobody's here. Physical therapy for your shoulder there, Bevo. What's going on with that? Yeah, I don't see anything.
Friendly UAV overhead.
That helps.
Changing position.
Friendly UAV overhead.
Yeah, keep them coming. Let's see. Guy in there. I should just stop in the middle. What's this guy doing? Is he sitting on the roof? Yep, he is.
Where?
Purple mark sitting on the roof. Oh, he jumped. In this graveyard now. Running away from...
Enemy UAV overhead.
Why are you running so fast? Come back. Ooh. Where you at?
Enemy UAV overhead.
Can you mark him?
In here. I missed
Oh,
two
geez, that's all
snipes.
the way over the hill.
Yeah, it's pretty far. Ooh.
UAV overhead.
Well, they know I'm here now.
UAV overhead.
Yeah, I'm pretty far from you guys. Ooh. I'm gonna get sniped. Really need to hit my snipe. Downed one.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Ooh! Where'd you come from? Oh!
Be advised, friendly precision airstrike inbound.
Wasted an airstrike. And a cluster. Jeez. Yeah, one was downed in purple mark, and then the other was outside. Ooh.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead.
Ooh! Oh, thank you. No, thank you. There's a lot of people dead around here, and I'm about to be another one of them. I don't know where this guy is. He sniped at me, though.
Fuck. He's right on that container over there.
Okay.
Waypoint coordinates.
His teammate's dead.
Movement!
Target's marked. Clear and hot.
This is Striker 3-1, good copy. Strike
Oh,
inbound.
shit.
You'll make it, just hang on.
Downed his teammate?
Splash, good kill.
So he's up on this roof? Probably not anymore.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead.
Back at your building that you're in. I swear I just saw somebody. Yep, he's by the truck. Found him.
Contact.
Man! Is that it? Somebody's shooting over here. I go take a peek up on this hill. Ooh, somebody was sniping back towards you guys.
Right here, right here, right here, right here.
Alright, coming.
Yeah, pop my balloon. Oh, my balloon still got away. Uh-huh.
I'm looking. Somebody get him?
No, he's still over there in that container. He's running
Enemy
out
team
now.
is tracking your position.
Movement!
Not seeing him. Oop, saw him.
There's an enemy just landed over here.
Waypoint coordinates.
Yeah, I saw somebody just killed this guy too. That's not good. Man, I cannot see anything here.
There's too many people.
I feel like I want to run away from you. I'll pull back.
Enemy soldier incoming.
I'm getting
One on
shot
that back
shot
wall. Where from?
from on the roof of one of the metal buildings. He's laying up on the roof, just laying there, where your blue marker is. Well, not the blue marker, right? Yeah, he's on one of these buildings. I just don't know which one.
Ooh, somebody's by me. Ooh! Oh!
Oh, fuck me. I tried to dive in on him. Oh, he just got killed by an enemy though.
There's a lot of people in this little area.
There is. There's way too many people in this little area. Hilarious.
Oh, let's. Ooh, there's a helicopter and somebody running around down here. I think I'm gonna leave them though. Guy in front of me.
Yeah, alright, here's the helicopter.
Oh! Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. I just landed here.
That's right. Take cover. Soldier incoming.
Woo! Oh! Ah! Yes. Kill them with the rocket launcher. He's in that building right... There's one in that building right by you. The big one. With the 3 floors. I don't know what to call it. He just killed me in there.
Apartment building.
That one. There's at least one in there. There's one on roof.
Oh shit, there's another just on that roof right there. Fuck.
I downed both of them. Oh! Almost died. I was definitely one shot there. Oh! Alright. I don't want to run across the street.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Ooh,
There's a
somebody's
guy
coming.
landing on you.
Yeah. I'm not there anymore.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Yeah, somebody just went in downstairs.
Enemy cluster strike incoming. Take cover.
Slinging a stunner.
Come on. Move from there. Ooh,
Enemy dropping into the AO.
there's 2 right inside there.
Yeah, there's one right here on the staircase.
Got him.
think his teammates are viewers. No, he's coming in downstairs,
Found him. Alright. Are we good now? Oh, somebody just got rezzed. Somebody's sniping.
There was another team there besides them too. Because there was somebody shooting at us when we were landing in.
Yeah. Somebody was running around down here.
Oh, here, right here.
Got him.
There's one dropping in.
Seems like there's somebody over here too.
God damn!
Ooh! Somebody was sniping at me. Oh! God! What is going on right now?
I don't know, someone's landing on you too.
Oh God!
Enemy UAV
I just want to get some plates in.
dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
Jeez!
You're like, I'm going to my room for privacy. There's someone landing on this roof right here.
Destination marked.
Bro. He's dead. I didn't kill him though, somebody else did.
I think I killed him. He was on this roof. Oh God! Now, where was the guy that was sniping?
I have no idea.
Is everybody dead here? Ooh!
Oh shit! Where are you at? Where are you at, dude? Oh my god, where's this guy at?
Look, I think he was up on.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Did he? Oh! Oh!
Is he on that roof?
What are you doing, dude? Get out of the vehicle! I'm pretty sure this guy said I'm hacking.
There's a guy on the roof next door.
Okay.
Oh god damn, I'm sucking today. Fuck! He's right. Yeah, there's two of them now. Somebody just killed the guy on the roof though. What the fuck?
I was gonna say, I don't see them. Oh! Alright,
Now do you?
alright. Where are you at?
Like, no.
Somebody's coming in. Somebody's below me.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Somebody's dropping it. Oh God. This might be it for me. Okay. Alright, give me one more kill. Take one more kill. That didn't sound good. He's down there.
No.
Distract
No
him.
one? Damn it.
Alright! I'll take it.
Dropping into the AO.
Oh, here comes another.
You're all cash spot. Hostile attack chopper carrying cash.
Oh, top! Oh no! No! Oh, the streak is ended.
My aim is so off today, it's so fucked up.
It's weird. This is my first game and my aim is like on point. Let's see, where are we
You on
going?
computer
Ooh.
or you on console?
Computer. Oh my god! There's one down in the stairs. Jeez. There was a guy just sitting there. Oh man.
Jesus. Are we gonna get some quietness in this house?
I don't think so. I'm looking. Looking. Oh, there's somebody in this building over here.
Oh shit, he's on the roof. I broke him.
He's on the roof?
Yeah.
He's dead.
There's a guy dropped on me.
Oh!
Guy shield. He's got right shield, so be careful. Motherfucker's probably gonna stun you next to you.
Oh man. Alright.
Oh, should I go for the crate? I wanna go for the crate.
Yeah, you can. Why not?
Oh man,
I just landed right on that guy.
oh shit.
Where'd his teammate go?
Enemy cluster strike.
Somebody's
incoming.
mad.
Take cover.
They're trying to snipe me.
Oh, that would have been 25. Oh. Dang. Good game.
Yeah.
Oh my god, everything's so laggy and slow. Let's see. Okay. Hello.
Yo, hey man,
What's up?
how's it going?
It's going. I actually just beat my PR in Plunder.
Cool. How much you get?
24.
Nice. Be at Storage Town or?
Kind of just everywhere. We ended up at airport, and they just kept coming. So it had to have been bots, though. But I mean, PR is PR.
Yeah, 24 is decent. Were you with a squad or just by yourself?
Randoms.
Okay. Alright. I'll talk to you about Plunder a bit later on. it is one of the things that I recommend that you do to practice, but I'll give you a set routine that you're gonna want to do. Um, but as for Battle Royale, I was just looking at your stats. You said you had a 1.2, but your weekly is more like a 1.6,
Oh,
around there.
oh.
So, yeah, for buybacks it's 2.2, which is pretty good. Solos. But squads is letting you down, I see.
Oh yeah.
So,
See,
yeah, would you have a... Yep, yep.
see, part of the issue is I play a lot better when I'm on my own. And then, like, once I start getting in a group, I'm playing with friends and stuff, it just seems to go out the window, like, all of my thinking.
Yeah, makes sense. I'll talk to you about that, how you can maintain your own sort of mindset when you're playing with groups and friends and stuff like that. Um, but do you have a rough idea of what your strengths and weaknesses may already be?
Um, Actually, I do go back and, like, rewatch myself when I'm streaming, like, after the stream. And I do notice, like, for instance, my centering isn't very good, usually. I'm usually a little lower, so I have to actually aim up to actually get into the chest and head area. Um, I think my movement's pretty good. I could probably do better with slide canceling corners, slide canceling doors, stuff like that.
Yep.
And my aim could probably use improvement. But then again, it depends on the day.
Yeah, fair enough. With your movement, are you familiar with, slide canceling and stuff, like the button combinations?
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
cool.
I actually use a Xbox Elite, the Elite 2 or whatever. So I've got the buttons on the
Okay.
back and everything.
How have you got them mapped? What have you got them set to?
Slide and jump is the two main ones I use, but then I also have, like plates and then melee as well.
Right. So you play on default layout?
No, I do. Oh, let me look really quick. I do tactical because I like having
So
that
yeah.
crouch and stuff on my
Yeah.
thumbstick because I was
Yeah.
used to
So
it.
how can you slide?
Oh, what was that?
Used to it. Right. Sorry, I was just asking why you slide with the back paddle if you have it on your thumbstick.
Um, I've been trying to get used to it so I can switch to have my melee back on that button because I think it'd be a little bit better, but
100%. Yeah. You definitely don't want slide on the back paddle. Whether you realize it or not, it 100% ruins your movement. You might accidentally press it sometimes. It's
okay.
the difference between having flawless movement with just the thumbstick and having choppy movement. Sometimes, especially when you're in gunfights and you're trying to drop shot or something,
Mhm.
you might crouch accidentally, your drop shot might not work, 'cause you might not hold it down all the way, whereas the thumbstick is much more reliable.
Yeah.
So I have the exact same controller as you. I have jump on the left and melee on the right. Right, that's all I have mapped.
Okay.
Those back switches P3 and P1. But that's all good. Keep what you have now. I'll see how you're playing. And yeah, I'll see how you aim, I'll see how you move, and I'll see how you think.
All right.
Basically, what we're going to do is I'll primarily be spectating you. That's what this
Okay.
account is for. So I'm just going to die and then I'll watch you play.
All right.
And what we're going to do is we'll draw examples from your gameplay situations that you found yourself in, and we'll break them down into simple components that you'll be able to understand and then apply to any situation. So we'll do it in terms of the way you gathered information, or perhaps your awareness, or decision making, or positioning. We just need to find a example from your gameplay to break it down, and then I can explain that whole topic to you.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
But as for settings and loadouts, I assume based on how many kills you have, you're quite experienced, so I guess you're pretty good with all that.
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right, well, we're probably good to just jump right into it then.
Okay.
I'm the host, so I'll have to get you to send me an invite. So I'm gonna back out right
Okay.
now. Cool. Alright, you can queue us up. Be
Okay.
duos. So apart from just improving, do you have a set goal that you want to achieve?
I mean, I'd like to get my KD up. I really don't care too much about wins, but
Mm-hmm.
I really want to be able to kill more people and do solo squatting is my biggest things.
When you say solo squatting, do you mean 1v4?
Yeah, or 1v however many.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, we'll primarily focus on 1v2s during the session because it's gonna be easier for you to practice. So I'll teach you how to do that, but you have to get good at 1v2ing first before we
Okay.
can move on to 1v3ing and 1v4ing.
Okay. And there's sometimes I can pull off some sweet moves, but not very consistent.
Check your gear and weapons. Planes are making ready for deployment. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Oh wow. Wow, that was really bad.
Right, I'm loaded in now. FYI on Xbox, so it takes me a little while to load in.
Enemy soldier incoming.
On Xbox with that high of a KD, that's pretty impressive. I actually started on Xbox, and then when I switched
Oh,
to
no shit, cool.
PC, it's just like night and day difference.
Yeah. I'm honestly at the point where I don't even think it would make a difference.
Yeah. Well, I have to say it's pretty impressive because I know how
Thanks.
difficult it is to play on a console.
Soldier incoming.
Yeah. I've always played on consoles, to be fair, so I'm used to the low FOV, like, I compensate it. And the FPS. I compensate the low FOV by always looking left and right while I'm moving, so I'm constantly just a maniac when I'm moving, never just looking in one direction or just running. And I compensate with the FPS by always playing on 300 ping, so it's never really an issue.
Yeah.
The game's always just bad for me. I'm gonna jump out now.
Okay.
Gas is closing on your position. Suggest you get moving.
Ooh, a lot of people. And lag spike. Ooh.
Fuck, you're in a West Coast server.
Your teammates mentioned the good.
I am?
They'll fight for a chance to redeploy.
Yep.
Oh. Well, that's kind of weird.
Yeah,
should be on
I've only
East.
got 280 ping. So it means it's probably West Coast. If I'm on like 280, which is pretty low for me, you would be on like 80, I think. Maybe 70.
Alright. I think I'm gonna go further than this, because a lot of people just landed here.
Be advised, your teammate got their
I didn't mean to do that.
RTB at this time. You're all that's left. Get it
He
done.
just ran into my C4. Absolute idiot.
Enemy soldier incoming. Targets are up. Get to work. Supply box located. Secure.
I know there's a lot of people around here.
Yeah, Boneyard's pretty hot drop.
It's up.
Cool. We'll talk about movement. It'll be a big thing that we cover, but two things there. You were crouched in the gunfight, and two, you just straight peeked the corner.
Yeah, that probably wasn't the best.
Yeah, with straight peeking, we'll talk about this later, but it's one thing you never ever want to do. You never want to strafe around a corner, because if someone's just sitting in there crouched, looking at the doorway, aiming at chest, and you strafe into that, you're basically just walking straight into their aim assist, and if you're crouched, then that becomes your head, not your chest.
Okay.
Here and you return to the front
So
door.
should I just not even bothered with that then?
Sort them out or capture the objective.
Like, similar situation there. So you were crouched again, and I take a peek to headshot damage pretty quickly.
Okay, so I basically shouldn't be crouching.
Yeah, you never want to fight or never want to be crouched. Really, the
Okay.
only time I ever crouch is when I'm taking really like a lot of damage, and I'm trying to crouch behind cover. That's like really the only time I crouch. But what you should have done is try to get some momentum around that corner and slide cancel into an ADS through the doorway.
Okay.
Maybe if it had meant jumping the railing, but just always having momentum is good. You're making yourself a lot harder to hit. We will do a game later on where I'll have you spectate me and I can demonstrate some stuff to you,
Okay.
situations, and I want you to be able to learn off of that movement-wise.
Well, that match didn't last very long.
It's a bit unlucky, but Boneyard and Military Base, well, they are two sort of safe drops. There's a lot of people. Continue talking in a sec.
Get yourself sorted. We'll be deploying shortly. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Yeah, so I was just saying, Boneyard and Military, while they're nowhere near as hot as Superstore, there's always going to be teams dropping there with a primary objective of doing bounties or going for loadout. So you're going to encounter people who are looking to kill you in that area, looking to push you, or if they're getting pushed, they're
Sun warming up.
pretty smart with how they camp up in the building. So
Okay.
probably avoid that in solo squads.
Okay. So where would be a better spot to drop then?
My recommendations, if you like Boneyard, would be train station, and if you like military, would be sword mine.
Okay. Well, looks like this flight path is going to favor train station. Now,
So that's definitely going to be good.
would you land on a scavenger, or would you do like a bounty or something like that?
Drop point for your team. You'll
I
leave
wouldn't
me.
do anything, to be honest. At train stations, so you're going to find a lot of money. So if you drop on that marker train and go down that staircase,
Okay.
you'll straight up find 10k cash within about 30 seconds.
Let's try this. I feel like somebody else is coming down. Yep.
Oh yeah, there's definitely
Yep.
a team coming with. Oh, was that in the air?
He grabbed the MP5 before I could.
Ah,
Welcome to the Gulag.
I was just gonna say there's definitely gonna be teams coming with you.
The fight's begun. You're up next, mate. Get ready. Your teammate got a proper
All right.
spot in. We're sending
Let's see here.
It's all up to you now. Go for the win. Win here and you return to the front line. You lose, your fight is over. Sort them out or capture the objective.
Whoa!
You gave them a proper sort.
That was intense.
Stand by for redeployment.
Alright.
Maybe stay away from trains. Maybe like a scavenger. Only reason is because like there's already a team set up.
Yeah. Definitely.
But yeah, I tend to avoid scavengers early game. I mean, start of the game, sorry. Because I'd say quantified, there's about a 50-50% chance that another team goes for it.
Yeah. Ah! Need that plate!
I see movement.
I don't think anybody landed here.
Not here, but towards, well, between you and the hospital, there's the team.
Next objective located.
Don't like this place.
Contract complete. All supply boxes located.
I would avoid hitting this buy,
Here,
or at least going to that buy, because there was a team there.
Okay.
Cancel my last.
I guess I should look at the map and see where else I can go then.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go towards Promenade East, or up in the hills.
Um,
Or even if you want to park downtown.
don't really want to go downtown. I kind of want that.
Enemy UAV overhead.
That's loadout. Ah!
Vehicle
Gas is inbound.
I'll take that.
I don't know how I can get out of here.
Enemy UAV overhead.
So I'll definitely talk to you about what you need to do at any point in time throughout any game.
I can drive.
Maybe after this game or after the next game. So I won't leave you hanging with what you need to be doing, such as right now, but I really just want to watch how you play at the moment.
Ooh. Yeah. Nope. I'm running away from you.
You want to hear?
Oh.
As you approach this, just look for signs of entry, look for open doors, broken windows. You need to assume that if you see that people are still here,
Okay.
buy station's closed, so nobody's here.
I usually like to circle around a little.
Mark the buy station.
Yeah, that's good. Some people just go straight there, and that's really dangerous.
Yeah. I like to circle and make sure nobody's gonna shoot me.
Yeah, fair enough. You left your daddy at the butt.
Ah!
I wouldn't stay here long, because that team that did shoot you, they're going to be pushing, or at least trying to hold you or something.
Okay.
Even though you have a truck, they're still going to beam you.
I'll get the wheels.
Vehicle.
I may as well just go and get that. You don't want to go up in this direction that you're going. There's a heli team there.
Okay. Vehicle just showed up there. So, where should I go from here then?
I was gonna go fire station, promenade west, just collect that full health Bertha. But I always go for bounties.
Okay. So I'm going the wrong direction, and I'm actually going back to the team that was shooting me. That's not good.
Yeah.
Oh, they just got precisioned. They are in that building.
Don't go for this. Yeah, don't
Yep.
go for this. Go another one here. Can't tell.
So now, would you recommend getting vehicles or not getting them?
Absolutely. If you can get a truck or a heli, then yeah. But
Anything else? Probably not.
yeah, tend to stay away from quads and rovers unless you're using it purely for just transport from point A to point B. SUVs are alright, but they're not going to last very long if you start getting beamed like that.
Turn!
Bounty target
Oh,
identified.
great.
Got the bastard.
You get the one building that's still intact.
And he's most likely up
I
top.
wouldn't,
Yeah.
yeah, I wouldn't bother pushing that. It's impossible to know which level he's on because there's so many levels.
Yep. I guess I could try and loot some and get a UAV. See if I can find somebody.
Yep. Maybe go fire. Truck's still there, so it's probably unleaded too. But if this is the case, like if I ever find myself in a situation like this where lobby's kind of dying out, I have no money, my bounty's in a spot I can't push.
Oh, shit!
Ooh.
Target's marked. Clear and hot.
This is Striker
I'd get
3-1,
top
good
fire.
copy. Strike inbound.
Like top up here?
Yep. Probably want to pop the daddy.
Dang!
Come back stronger next time.
Shots missed.
He also saw me.
Unlucky. He saw you?
Yeah, he saw me.
Bummer.
Dang.
Got two.
I lasted longer that
Sweaty
game though.
lobby, 60 people left. Everyone just goes to the towers, that team, your bounty, team of the other bounty. Yeah, I was just saying, I'd just be driving around, looking for red dots, looking for teams like a third party. If I start getting shot at like that, talk to you about this later, but basically rule of thumb is if you're defending, close range, your biggest advantage is going to be positioning, whereas at long range, if you're on the offense, your biggest advantage is going to be positioning. And if you're on the offense in close range, so if you're attacking, your biggest advantage is going to be movement. Where at long range, if you're defending, your biggest advantage is going to be movement. So we'll talk about movement and positioning. There'll be two big areas that we cover.
So really, movement and
But yeah.
positioning are the big things.
Yeah, 100%.
Get yourself
All right.
sorted. We'll be deploying shortly. Enemy soldier incoming.
Okay, buddy. I can't shoot. You don't have to run from me.
But yeah, so top fire would have been the best positioning for you right there.
Okay.
Had he not popped Daddy. I should have probably told you to pop Daddy as well, just so that he didn't, if they pushed, regardless of if they popped Daddy or not, that they didn't hear you going up, because they definitely would hear you.
Yeah, I didn't realize he was that close. I thought he was up in the building.
And
Playtime's over, mate.
yeah,
You're going to the war zone.
yeah, they pushed across straight away. So as you were precisioning it, that was when they were pushing.
I should have precisioned myself.
That would have been good. I wouldn't have bothered with the precision at all, though.
Oh, okay.
Decision making and time. I'm going to say this throughout, like that I'm going to talk to you about something. I will talk to you about everything eventually. Decision making is going to be a big thing that we talk about,
Okay.
especially
Team soldier.
focusing on #1 priority objectives. So not even wasting 1 to 2 seconds sometimes. Like even pulling out your precision airstrike there, probably wasted you a couple seconds, whereas you could have used that to run away
Okay.
or to get into positioning. Sometimes it's going to be helpful though, like positioning is going to be helpful, but in that situation, just getting into positioning ASAP.
Clear to engage all targets.
Well, I made it into train this time.
Be advised, your teammate got their ass kicked. They're RTB at this time.
Fuck.
Just watch down the staircase, like just look down the staircase, because they're going to be pushing up.
Yeah, they are.
Enemy launched an advanced UAV. We're exposed.
That's a good third party opportunity for you. Don't crouch. If you want to be silent, just say to yes, what? They're on that level. There's 2, there's 1 below, 1 on your level. Pin from below. They know you're hit.
Yep. I think I'm just gonna get out. Fuck it.
I wouldn't have done that. In case there was the off chance that they didn't know you.
Oh, no.
They definitely know you, you know.
I'm gonna go somewhere else. Maybe that scav?
Sure, I mean, yeah, train station is a big area. Like this part here that you're next to, but you can see that it's still shooting. You can do the scav if you want, but it's good to stay in train. Sorry, so that you get exposure to the area for 1, and 2, you learn how to capitalize on advantages, which we'll talk about.
Located a supply
What I mean by that is
vessel.
like when there's a team fighting another team, that is something that you need to capitalize on. That is an opportunity for you. And it's not always going to present itself, so you have to take it when you get it. And the only way to take it at train is by staying in train, waiting for that to happen.
Okay. So like them fighting right now, I should be over there.
Contract updated.
Yeah, so ideally, you know, when I started talking, you were somewhere here, and I was
I'm
saying
moving.
to your left, if you want to go there, go inside. You're away from them, you're at the opposite side of train station to them. So had you been in there, and then they started fighting, you would have been able to go across to them.
Okay.
Third party it.
Now, should I go finish this scav and then come back then?
Yes, finish the scav. I'm not sure if they'll still be there by the time you get back, but yeah, definitely do the scav.
Enemy launched an advanced UAV. You've got gas moving in.
Tim just popped loadout at Superstore, so if this scav takes you to its super, be wary of that.
Objectives updated. Move to the next
Alright, all good.
location.
I do that scav, I take the quad and I drive towards IHOP and train,
Moving
because you
here.
just have to assume this team at super is going to be pushing in your direction.
Okay.
Contract complete. All supply boxes located.
Found a bag here. Here, found an aid station.
So I'd only grab something like this for transport and never be pushing a team on this thing.
There's people over there. I think I'm gonna circle this way. Ooh, doors are open there. It's probably not a good sign.
As you're approaching IHOP, you need to be mindful of the fact that team at train may be approaching as well, or they may already be here.
Okay.
Because it's about time they got their loadout money as well.
Got a loadout dropping down.
Because they're not here yet. They're probably going to be here very soon. But now you have the advantage, so I'd go kill them if they're still in train.
So should I push towards train then?
Yeah, 100%. They're going to have ground loot. You have loadout.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I'd highly recommend a heartbeat sensor as well, just for that information. Don't have
Okay.
UAV. Go here. Go straight to them.
Going this way.
Don't detour.
Should I go
You know
up then?
that's where they were. Yeah, nah, that takes too long, so I just go
Okay.
straight towards them. You have an advantage. You have a loadout. They have ground loot.
Alright.
Quad as well if you want to beam it. A little bit sweaty. You started that gunfight off crouched though, that's what took a lot of introductory damage.
Oh, I
You
keep
started
doing that.
gunfights- yeah, crouched.
Bring the gulag now. Fight to earn redeployment.
I think you got like 2 headshots onto you and that, yeah, that did a lot of damage.
Okay. No crouch.
Yep. So he had decent movement, that's what we're going to talk about. So I'll get you
You win this fight and you return
to
the
do
front
much better
line.
than him.
If you lose, you're done
but
here.
you definitely need movement.
Sort them out or capture the objective.
Get down!
This nigga level.
Stand by for redeployment.
His friend was calling you out, he's still looking in the wrong direction.
Here, found an aid station.
Uh,
Disregard last. Care package spotted.
Do you know how to float sideways with your parachute?
Yep.
Alright, cool. I'd recommend that. You can go there forwards, but there is that, you know, sweaty kind of guy around that area.
Okay.
Probably going to look to go to IHOP to buy his friend back because he's obviously solo. So you don't want to be getting there at the same time as him, let alone being up in the air
Okay.
just 100 meters above the buy when he's there.
I am way too far.
I think
Do
there's
that.
boxes you can loot. Actually, try to third party that. Take that opportunity. They're in like car park of train station. Over here somewhere. I heard some shots.
Friendly loadout
Wait,
drop
cancel
on
that.
the way.
Shot. Try to get a new angle, a new line of sight. Get there quickly too. 'Cause there you go, you finish.
Gas inbound. Safe zone
Probably a
relocation.
team wipe. There is another team there that,
Yeah. That other guy that I saw?
yeah, they don't have, no, I think that was his teammate. They don't have knowledge that you're here. That other guy you saw probably got team wiped.
Ah!
One more shot, one more shot.
Oh!
Alright,
There was
get
another
out of
team.
here. Completely, yeah, 100% get out. Like opposite direction, get out. Even though they are fighting, you got nothing to third party that with.
I need some
Once
plates.
they're done fighting, yeah, once they're done fighting, they're coming this way. So that's what I was saying, get out. Guys here, there's guys here.
Yep.
Get out of here too.
Oh god.
Probably reload you. Yeah, get out of here. So, over here.
Mark out, moving.
Just run away.
Yeah. No plates. You definitely can't stay there.
Yeah.
Gas is moving.
If you had more sniper shots, I would have recommended staying up where you were earlier,
Okay.
looking at train, but had nothing, so had to get out of there.
This is all
Even
looted.
with every yeah, unfortunately. Hopefully you pick up some scraps. Even with every disadvantage, if you have positioning, it's still huge. But if you have no bullets, then you can't do anything.
Oh shit.
Just back off, just keep running away. He's not gonna catch you. Keep backing off. Go somewhere you haven't looted though. Maybe here.
Man.
Yeah, you're not catching a break. Don't stay here though, because he's gonna push.
Okay.
Probably saw you or had you on beat or was gonna come this way anyway. The other team that he was shooting at.
It's upstairs, I think. Nope.
Once you're done here, go back to your loadout and get lights.
Go back to loadout, you said?
Yeah, there's a buy station there.
And I'm getting plates, you said?
Yeah, it's just plates, yeah.
Okay.
So, once you get plates, go in front. Go for the finish, he'll have plates. He was looking at the car park from earlier.
Somebody else.
Finish him quickly and get into your... He's outside.
Ah,
Yeah,
somebody
quick,
else
get
is
back into
here.
your position.
Somebody else is here.
All good, get his plates, get into your position from earlier, up top of the building. He's outside.
Somebody's on roof
Up
too.
top as well.
Feel like
Go
I'm-
for the guy down the bottom first. Don't get sandwiched, yep. So maybe... He bought
Surprised.
2 teams. Yeah. Maybe get on top of blue. You're gonna have better positioning than this guy. On this building, you're gonna be higher up.
Okay.
Get there quickly. Just one straight run. All good, all good.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Ooh, he's coming.
Guys on the other side. Yeah, try to get up top quickly and then look down his cubby.
Like over there?
Careful.
Not good. So,
Gas is inbound.
Yeah, so you're kind of sandwiched right now. There's a team
I see
here
movement.
by a team on you. So you're gonna have to rotate out of here. You don't want to fight this anymore. So I'd go towards hospital.
okay.
So like over here.
Going this way.
And I'd probably just go
Enemy
now.
UAV overhead.
Just make a YOLO run for it because you can't really do anything else right now.
Yeah, somebody just went in that other side.
Yep. So they're probably gonna think, yeah, use this as an opportunity to get away.
Ooh, I heard somebody shooting.
Let them fight, yeah, you don't want to fight that. It's just
Ooh,
too much going on there.
ooh.
Try to get on top of the train station if you can. Yeah, nice.
They are
Yeah,
throwing
try
stuff
like
at me.
Mark out, moving.
Yeah, that'd be good, yeah. You want to position on them. I think there's a team to your right as well, top hospital hills. So if you go up that staircase that you landed on,
Going in.
that'll take you up top.
Jeez.
This is a truck. There's 3 teams at IHOP. There's a truck to your right. There's a team in Hospital Hills. There's 5 teams around you. Maybe there's a team in here too. Don't know. Doesn't seem like it.
Hopefully not.
There's someone in the backseat of that truck. You can easily snipe him.
Gas is closing in.
Right, never mind. He's tripping.
Yeah.
Never mind. Just look towards IHOP.
I'm moving.
Just make sure when you're looking towards IHOP, you're not exposed from the left because there's the team Hospital Hills on the left. You don't
Okay.
want to be sniped by them. So maybe go on the
So,
opposite
like,
side of this blue
Other
thing.
side
Yep.
of this. Yep.
Yep. Yeah, there'll be a ground level. Just look straight left and right. They're going to be coming here. Not sure from which direction. Unless they've already rotated, but it's worth checking this. Forgot to tell you to grab Ghost as well, but it's all good. Yeah, try to get a new line of sight.
Oh, they're getting in that
Keep
vehicle.
rotating.
Oh, they got out.
They got out, I guess. Yeah, they probably realized they can't drive through that.
So should I
I
rotate
think they're
towards
probably
them?
Nah, they're probably gonna be dead to gas unless they have durables. Don't worry about them.
Okay.
Let's go for this bounty.
Does anyone need this?
I have to say, this is a lot.
A lot going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even the last game's pretty difficult.
Bounty target has been marked.
Just
Killer.
head straight there. Get yourself a stealth and a
Gonna need
UAV.
Okay.
Might want to just pop that muni now from Semtex's. You're good. People would have run through here a while ago.
Okay.
If doors and stuff are open around this area, it's different to like doors being open in Promenade because it's expected for people to have been through here.
Ooh, somebody's sniping. Probably on top of tower. Yeah.
All the way.
Going
Yep.
this way. Disregard last.
UAV entering the AO.
Right, don't worry about your bounty. I'm gonna have you go for this guy.
Okay.
While you have a UAV up, you want to get max value out of it. So you can see approaching the situation, he's on the right side of that long building, so you can pretty much just go up left side. Don't smash the door. He might hear your footsteps coming up, or he might not.
Okay.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
So left side, you said.
Yeah, so go up left side. It's the easiest way to push this building.
Yeah, he's definitely up on the roof. Pretty sure.
He could be in the cubby, or like on the top level. Just creak open the door, don't smash it, yeah.
Like-
Just go up, full center. No point trying to be quiet. Because if he's just sitting up there with a heartbeat, it's not going to do anything. Make sure you heartbeat it before you go up, in case he's like watching. Might have jumped off, but just go up and check, because there's another guy here as well. He might have tried to link up with his teammate. So that when you UAV the people in blue, so just heartbeat that direction maybe. Just get a bit closer though.
Ground.
Yep, so he linked up with his teammate, or he jumped off, or he died.
UAV overhead.
So he was looking down at someone.
Okay.
There's someone down there. That could have been who he was trying to look down on. I think your Swiss needs reloading too. I would get back into the building that you came from, because remember, you have higher ground up there.
Okay.
So if you get there quickly with your MAC-10, and then you aim down at this guy, same way you did the first guy,
Okay.
you're gonna have a positional advantage over him. A truck might be pulling up.
There's a bunch of stuff here.
Gas mask there, might come in handy.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Looks like that truck's trying to third party him. So he's pushing him, so you can third party this.
Okay.
Hopefully he gets on top and he exposes himself to you. Yeah. Or
Enemy UAV overhead.
damn it. Don't. They're gonna stand up top. They're gonna stand up top and they're gonna beam it. Look up top for them. They're gonna get on top. Unless it was just a solo going for a contract.
Oh, how did that? There we go.
Nice, good job. Get his loot.
I was gonna say, how did that
So
first
one
shot
thing-
miss?
Yeah. One thing I'll talk to you about is information. Maintaining an information advantage. I'll explain what that means after this game. But
Ooh.
had you shot that truck, this guy wouldn't have come up top.
Cluster strike incoming.
So he just went back to far back. See that? That's the guy with the truck. And he's coming for you, that's why he clustered you. So you need to get back into the same building that you were at before, because he's going to be pushing you right now.
Okay.
So get back into the other building quickly, like after this cluster ends.
Oh, he's already.
Go the other way, he's going to see you.
Enemy dropping
He's definitely seen me.
Look. Get in.
Oh God!
Look back.
Oh!
Ah, you crouched again.
Dang it! I don't think about the crouch.
settled the score.
Yep, I see
Yeah,
it.
he shot you in the head. Yeah, back us out, we'll talk about some stuff.
All right.
Alright, so you were in a lot of different situations throughout that game, which we'll talk about. The biggest takeaway from it was you not shooting at that truck when he was driving off. Information in this game is the most important thing. So if you're limiting the information that you're giving away to other people, so you're ghosted, you're crouch walking, you're pretty much impossible for anybody to find. If you're just ghosted camping in a corner of a building, no one's gonna know you're there. You know, unless they randomly snapshot you or whatever, but that's very unlikely. So the less information you can give away, the better it's going to be for you. So in situations like that, when you have what I call an information advantage, where you know that there are people there, but they don't have any reason to believe that you are where you are, if you give away your location by even shooting one bullet, you've lost that information advantage. And with positioning, which is what you have there, aiming down at that truck at the bigger building, it revolves very strongly around information. So you need in most cases, you're going to need an information advantage to go with your positioning, because if you position yourself in a building and people know you're there, they're simply not going to appear in your line of sight. They're going to know you're there. They're not going to expose themselves to you. But if
Okay.
they don't know you're there, they're just going to randomly go on top, like that guy did. He just randomly went on top. And this is exactly what I thought he would do, because he had no clue you were there, and yeah, you obviously sniped him. So maintaining information is a really important part of this game. You're going to find a lot of situations where you'll see people at a range, and they won't actually see you. You might see them crossing, like those guys at train, although that was a bit far. There was cover, there was slide cancelling, so it was not a great example, but you're going to see people out in the open. Your tendency might be to see them and just start shooting at them straight away. Instead, you should take this moment to realize that you have the information advantage. You've seen them, they haven't seen you. So this is an opportunity for you to close the distance between them. Make sure that you're in a really good line of sight, that as soon as you start shooting, you're able to down them straight away. So until you lose that information advantage, you can keep closing the distance, just going cover to cover, just getting that line of sight. But
Okay.
yeah, maintain that information advantage. It's the biggest thing that you're going to have in this game. With all the other situations, I was just having you run away, having you get into positions. Reason why was because the way I approach the game is probability. So I look at every situation in terms of what my probability is of winning this fight with these people based on what I have available to me.
Okay.
And I calculate that. I don't completely quantify it in the moment, but I have a pretty rough estimate. I pretty much just look at, is my chance of winning less than 50%, or is it much higher than 50%? If it's somewhere around 50 or less than 50, I'm definitely getting away from there. But if it's much higher than 50, I'm looking to get those kills, either through pushing them straight up, or getting positioning on them, or just something else. But a lot of those situations that you're in, you had 50 or below chance of winning. That's why I was constantly telling you, get out of here, you need to rotate, get into that building to try to get a positional advantage. But basically, I look at three big factors when making these decisions. I look at information, squad numbers, abilities. Information we've already talked about. Squad numbers, obviously, you're going to be at a disadvantage in every single situation. So 1v2, that's straight up. You're going to have a 33% chance that you win any 1v2, 1 divided by 3. Utilities, it's your plates, it's your ammo, guns, your lethals, your tacticals. At the start of the game, what I would recommend you do is you don't look to engage gunfights, and if you are engaged, try to disengage, because you're going to have ground loot, they're going to have ground loot, they have information on you, you have information on them. So far it's a 50-50 gunfight, but there's two of them, there's one of you. So overall, you're at a disadvantage there. It's not in your best interest to be engaging that. You'd rather get a loadout and then engage them, because now you're going to have that utility advantage over them, which counteracts you being at a numbers disadvantage.
Okay.
So does that make sense so far?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Two other areas, so in addition to information, numbers, and utilities, information and utilities being the two biggest things that you're going to be needing to consider when making decisions. I'll explain how you make decisions, but information and utilities, two biggest things. Now you look at tangible advantages, so loadout, stopping power, dead silence, UAV. Stopping power and your loadout give you that utility boost, so that's why you get loadout straight away. Dead silence, UAV are ways to get more accurate information on people, or to maintain an information advantage. So if you know someone is in a building, you have Daddy, you already have an information advantage because you know they are there, they don't know you're there, Daddy just maintains it. So really good to capitalize on those tangibles to give yourself boosts in those respective categories. But final thing you're going to need to consider, which we're going to talk about, is intangible advantages, which are aim, movement, positioning, map knowledge, and confidence. So map knowledge comes with experience. Confidence comes once you're good at everything else. Once you're good at aim, movement, positioning, the map, you're going to have confidence. But we'll talk about aim, movement, and positioning. Those would be three big intangibles. So if all else fails, if you're at a numbers disadvantage, a utility disadvantage, but if you have aim, movement, or positioning, or all of them, you're still going to have a pretty high chance of winning the fight. So that's what I was saying earlier with if you had more sniper rounds at the very start, I would have had you stay in that position on top of the covey looking at train station, because you had a higher chance of beating those guys than they did of you, because you had a sniper at a range with positioning, even though you had no plates. But yeah, you had no ammo.
Yeah.
Regarding how to make decisions, though, basically what I want you to do from now on, you have been doing it somewhat, although I have been telling you what to do, is when you get information, I want you committing, at that moment in time, making a decision, either to engage or disengage, and I want you to base this decision on one glaringly obvious factor either working for you or against you. So if you're looking to engage, maybe you have an information advantage and you have a dead silence to maintain it that you can capitalize on, or perhaps you have no plates, so you have to disengage. But just make sure you make that decision at the moment you get information. If you're not doing that, then basically what's happening is the person who you have information on, let's say it's audio information, or let's say you saw someone and they saw you, you're not making a decision to do something there, and they're making a decision, and they have an advantage, they're going to capitalize. You have to assume that they're going to capitalize on that advantage. They're going to come and push you, or they're going to tell their teammate about you, you're going to get double pushed, you're going to get held, you're going to get sandwiched. Something bad is going to happen to you. So you never want to let the decision making lie in someone else's hands. You want to be the one making a decision before they even have the chance to.
Okay.
So yeah, just engage or disengage. And it's okay to always disengage if you're ever unsure. You're going to stay alive. With lower level players, though, it's important. What I just explained was higher level players. So if you see a higher level player with good decision making, they're going to come and push you or whatever else really quickly. With lower level players, it's the opposite. What they're going to do is they're going to set themselves up somewhere. They're going to coordinate with a teammate to camp in a corner, sit in a building, and prepare themselves for you. So regardless of what kind of player you encounter, if your decision making is slow, if you wait on information, and in doing so provide more information to the enemy, you're just giving them more time to either prepare for you or prepare to push you. So you don't want to do either of those things.
I also don't want to
Give them any
crouch.
time.
No crouching.
Yeah. Yeah, that's been a big cause of death,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Okay.
I think, yeah, like I was saying at the very start, I think, I could be wrong with this, but it's something to do with your back button. So when you're shooting, you may unknowingly be pressing that slide button to crouch
Okay.
at the back of your controller.
I could probably just pull that button off
yeah.
if I figure out which
Yeah,
one
you
it
can
is.
pull it off.
Like, it's at the point right now where I don't even think about which one it is. I just automatically muscle memory am doing it. So once I get back in game, I'll
Yeah.
figure it out and just pull it off for now and see if that helps.
Yeah. Yeah. One thing you can do is just go into your weapons, go into Gunsmith, and where it says preview weapon, once you have your assault rifles, SMG, shotgun menu, it'll say preview weapon right stick, and you can test which one it is. I'd recommend take it off. It's not doing you any good, it seems like.
Wait, where do I go in here?
But yeah,
In
is that all
loadout?
clear in terms of? Sorry, you go to Gunsmith. So edit loadouts. Just go to any loadout. Click
Oh,
on
okay.
the primary weapon, and then where you have the list of guns you can choose from, it'll say preview weapon at the bottom right stick. It'll say B back, A equip, right stick preview weapon. Test which button it is. But yeah, is that all clear in terms of what you need to do for now?
Yes.
Alright, sweet. Once you've figured that button out, you can queue us up again.
I think it's this one. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
Yeah, all good.
Alright, you said I can queue it back up.
Yep, you can queue us up.
Alright.
Make your decision right away as soon as you get information. And 2, think in terms of probabilities. So make sure you base your decision around either an advantage or a disadvantage.
Okay.
We're gonna go way more into detail with decision making, but yeah, just this is like the main thing that you need to do for now.
Check your gear and weapons. Planes are making ready for deployment.
Oh, you know what? I do not have slide on my back buttons at all. I have jump, melee,
Yep.
switch weapon, and melee.
Okay. Right. You might be doing is when you're aiming while you're shooting, in situations where you're kind of panicking or stressing out,
I may be pushing down on that button.
pretty much, yeah.
I do notice that I randomly will drop shot, and I'm not meaning to, so I think
Yeah.
that is correct.
Yeah. All movements you make, all actions you take, every button you press, it all has to be purposeful. So you can't do anything in this game by accident, randomly. Try solve mine out this game.
Okay.
So just be a bit more chill with how you grip your controller.
Okay.
And think about what inputs you're making.
Drop point for your team.
Be a little more relaxed.
Yeah, like once you get into the habit of thinking in terms of advantages and disadvantages, there's really nothing more to the game than that. So
If they survive, they can redeploy.
you should be pretty relaxed once you get used to it. It's just straight up decision making, like you see you have no plates, just run away, there's nothing more to it.
Okay. Yeah, I do notice that when I get into more intense fights, I'm clutching the controller, so that's probably what's causing it.
Yeah.
Woo!
Targets are up. Get to work.
I almost splatted. There's guys close to me.
Your teammate got a proper sorting. Sending them on. You're all that's left. Get it done.
Oh yeah.
Run away and play.
I'm probably dead.
You're never dead until you're dead, so you can always run away.
Ooh, he's coming.
It's a better gun. It's
Eh.
as well. The other guy's on top, the other guy's on top. Get him. That's what I meant. Sorry, I should have specified. You can get that guy.
Oh, this guy
The
down
other
here?
one's on top. Yeah, he couldn't have done... The other one on top couldn't have done anything about you.
Enemy UAV.
This
And
guy's by himself.
I don't know where he is now. Yep. Nope.
No, he shouldn't have done that.
Thing is, there's a guy on the other side too. He chased
I
me
try
in.
to get back across. So they're different teams to go on top.
I'm just gonna leave.
Yep, get plates.
Should
This building's also pretty good.
Moving here.
I buy plates or just go to that building?
Yeah, buy plates. Definitely need plates. If someone's there, you're dead. So right there you had, when you were looking down at him, you had information advantage, numbers advantage. Well, numbers equal level, but since you're
Yeah,
playing solo duos these last few games.
I didn't know if I would be able to down him with this pistol, so that's why I didn't shoot.
Right, okay. Right. I mean, you killed 2 people at the same time with it before, so I thought you'd be pretty, yeah, confident with it, that you can easily kill the guy. I think there's $1,200 there next to the proximate.
Yeah, I saw it.
Alright, cool.
Eh.
Watch the staircase. Push him, push him, push him. Good procs, man.
I don't know if I like that grab. Alright.
Set your herring is all the way on the water.
Should I do the red
Take
door?
this red door if you want to, but I mean you almost have loadouts, so
I do have
preference
loadout.
would be getting loadout, and
So I should just
plus
push
there's a
back
lot of
out there?
people yeah, because there's a lot of people at Salt
On
Mine,
an aid station.
and you have a loadout. Before I continue talking, buy the loadout, chuck it back this way.
Okay. Somebody just got loadout over
Let's see.
by that other... Oh!
That's bad.
Oh!
Luck.
Oh!
Cheating or just lucky?
No, I don't know. No? I don't think he saw me. I don't know. That was weird.
Survive and you can read
Because I didn't see me.
Salt Mine or the...
He was over by the big blue building across the field. He was just looking over there, and it looked like he followed me through the truck, so I don't know if he saw me before that, or...
Fight's ready.
I mean, there's no reason for him to be looking in that direction.
Yeah. That was brutal.
Listen
I was on a good streak, too.
In here and you return to the front line.
Yeah.
But if you lose,
Burst fire.
time to earn your freedom, soldier.
Jeez. Whew. See, like right there.
That he has a gun.
I don't know. Right there, like I got
Moving.
a little tense, so I'm trying to keep that loose. But I probably shouldn't go back to try and get my stuff, huh?
Nah, no. But you should go to loot. Because I think there's still going to be a lot of cash left at Salt Mine.
All right. Ooh, ooh, ooh! Go down.
Alright, perfect. You got a buy right there, so you can just hit that straight away. They just pop load out there. Don't go there. Don't go there. Go to the other one. Yeah, plans change quickly sometimes. Actually, just take the red door. That guy could be cheating.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Just go straight. It'll be the one straight.
Straight. This one.
Yeah, the one without lightning, yeah. So you don't need that. Okay. It's not good. You got a really quick gas coming, so you gotta loot this quickly, get the advance, get the durable, and then run straight to zone.
Should I pop
Should get
this?
the durable. Nah, just go to zone.
Okay.
It's not much chance anybody's like on the gas line. There's a recon to your left, so stay away from that.
Should I get
Don't
a?
wanna go there.
Okay. So I shouldn't go for that loadout then.
Go for this one.
Here, on
Okay.
an aid station.
You don't want to pop loadout next to these guys, even though they're doing recon, which shows that they're not at very high levels. You're going to be in the gas. There's going to be a team next to you.
Should I wait to
Not
pop
bad.
this advance?
Yeah, get your loadout first because you want to get some value out of it.
Okay.
Get kills.
Oh, I don't like this.
Take the car. Get there quicker.
I don't like this very much.
I chucked the loadout here, but make sure it doesn't land in the hangar. Grab the muni as well. You're going to need the muni.
Ah!
Loadout drop on the way.
I got it.
As soon as you get this loadout, pop that advance.
Requesting recon on my position.
Alright, so go for this. Take your car. Maybe go for these guys. They're the recon team.
Okay.
They're not very good.
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
Should I get ghosts first?
Nah, I don't even need it. Just want to go straight there and kill them.
Okay.
One of them's ghosted, so you can see it's a red dot, not a red triangle. So try to kill that red dot first,
Closing.
and
Alright.
heartbeat the second guy. So he's on the orange building. I'd
That
say
guy's-
straight up send him, and that orange building, you straight up send this guy. Other guy's coming, other guy's coming. Hey, yeah, the daddy, the guy, the daddy, you can pick it up and... You don't need to push, you don't need to push, you can grab the daddy. So outside, he's got a daddy. Grab his daddy, outside. it and go. Pop it and go.
Ah!
Yeah.
Hard that time.
Alright, so
I was crouching again.
centering- Yeah, that too. With centering though, we'll talk about centering in detail in terms of aiming. Just when you're going around a corner and you know for a fact someone's there, you have to be centering like at chest level going around that corner where you anticipate him to be.
Okay.
So what you were doing is, I think you were kind of looking at the wall or the ground for the staircase. So then you had to like aim upwards, which is what you were telling me that you often do sometimes.
Yep.
And in doing so, you lost time. So the time in which you were aiming up is when he started shooting at you first, so he won that encounter.
Okay.
But you had information that he was that was telling you about this aim, this movement, this positioning, this map knowledge. So you didn't have to go up that staircase that you went up. You could have gone through the window by getting on top of the roof on the mountain. Like on the mountain side, you could have jumped on top of the roof with your daddy popped.
Okay.
That way you would have basically been shooting him in the back. He would have been watching the staircase. You have daddy popped, you coming on the roof through the window. So map knowledge is a big intangible advantage as opposed to just going in the direction that they anticipate you to come from,
Okay.
taking an alternate route. The way you can develop it, aside from just playing the is when you're going through a building, any building, don't always take the same route, entry, exit, through that building. Every time you go to it, try to find a new route into it and a new route out of it.
Okay.
Like when you're looting.
Okay. At least I got some kills that time.
Check your gear and weapons. Planes are making ready for deployment.
Ooh! Rocket.
Yeah, so basically when you go through buildings, just try to always take an alternate route through, like into it and out of it, so that you develop some sort of knowledge about those spots once you're in a gunfight in that building later on.
Okay.
Alright, that's enough fucking about. Now we do this.
Man, that is a lot to think about.
Yeah. I mean, it's just when you're looting, like you're just trying to not always go through the same door. Maybe you might climb through a window next time, or you might go up a ladder or man to a staircase, whatever the kind of building may be.
Okay. So I'm guessing I should try train here.
Let's go, Mike.
Probably not a lot of people going there.
Battle Royale. Set a drop point for your team, soldier.
I mean, there are a few scabs, so they're definitely going to be people around train.
Safe zone.
Just hopefully not landing where I am.
Eliminate all targets in the AO. Your teammates in the gulag. If they survive, they can redeploy.
So far, so good. Yep, definitely people shooting over there. Can't get shots on them.
Proper sorted. We're sending them home. You're all that's left. Get it done.
Mm,
Enemy UAV overhead.
ooh. Jeez.
Because a couple of scavs got taken, it obviously means there's people around you. But as soon as you get 10k, go for that loadout.
Okay.
Don't carry on looting. Probably go Hospital Hills, like
Here,
right now,
found a
take
next
that car and drive
station.
up there.
Found a ride.
All right.
Don't worry about the other loot. You can always come back to loot everything else, but yeah, right now priority is getting that loadout. You don't want to be pushed.
Probably should have went out the door.
Make sure you get that teddy as well.
Oh, yeah. Ah! So should I go back to
So-
train then?
Yep, back to that bounty. Yeah,
Enemy UAV overhead.
Ooh, up on the roof.
because there are definitely at least one team somewhere around here. I'd probably go hard beat all my classes.
Be advised, there's an enemy team hunting you.
They just grabbed that bounty, but because you know it was over here,
Yeah, it was on blue mark. So I can look that way.
yeah, I'm not sure which level it was on.
It was on roof, I'm pretty sure. Yep, there they are.
Wait for them to come to you. Try to get a position, maybe behind that air conditioning vent, so you have your body. The one in front.
Oh,
So like the one here.
Wait, cancel that.
Get that finish. Get the finish.
Enemy launched an advanced
You're good. You have stuns. You have everything. Plate up. Plate up and then OTS steady. Plate up and then OTS steady. OTS steady. How then? Timmy.
oh.
Oh no, I wish you didn't finish. You do it too, you got res. So just remember, you always have time to play. You always have time to reload. You don't need to rush into things.
Okay.
I mean, of course you are getting, unless you're getting like pushed or something. But like in those situations, you don't need to just rush into it. But the reason I told you to finish was because I knew he was gonna get res.
Yeah.
I'd cover the two of them there.
and you return to the front line.
Oh.
If you lose, you're done. Time to earn your freedom, soldier.
So that guy crouched. That guy was crouched. Not good.
Care package spotted. Going this way.
But yeah, your order of priority in gunfights, when you have time, that is, you're not getting like pushed within meters of yourself, it's always plating first and then reloading. Reloading is not a priority, you do have another gun.
Okay. Hopefully
And the
nobody's
reason I told you to pop
here.
Daddy, yeah, hopefully not. Those guys are trained, probably going to be looking for a buyback there. The guy loses, good luck.
Oh. They saw me.
Hello.
Enemy took we'll be
Yeah.
back to finish the job.
Just play again.
Yeah, I didn't think I'd be able to run away from that.
Couldn't really. You had to get positioning. So there's going to be macro positioning when you're trying to position offensively on people, which we'll come to. But then there's also micro positioning, which is when you're defending against people at a close range, which we'll talk about as well. But yeah, that's what would have helped you out there. So not just being out in the open, but rather behind a rock or maybe even in that building and trying to work it. It would have been really difficult. There's two guys pushing you. You're at a huge disadvantage, but it's the best you can work with micro positioning in that situation. But yeah, the reason I had you pop daddy against that guy was because if you hadn't and you died pushing, that would have been bad, dying with tangible.
Check your gear and weapons. Planes are making ready for deployment. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
So, whatever you were saying was cut off.
Yeah. Yeah, so I was just saying, there's not much you could do in that situation at Hospital Hills. You're at a big disadvantage, but the team up top train, the reason I had you pop daddy on them was because
Hostile dropping into the area.
your chance of winning without daddy was not as high as your chance of winning with daddy. And what I want you to do is make sure that the situations you approach, you do so with the highest possible chance of winning. So
Okay.
even if it seems like an easy kill, just use your advantage. Just get the kill. It's so much better to just use it and get the kill as opposed to dying with it. Like the value that you get for getting the kill just completely outweighs the disappointment of dying having not used it, if that makes sense.
Okay. There's gonna be a lot of people up here with this flight path.
Salt mine? Wait, what do you mean, sorry? A lot of people going salt mine, or?
There's gonna be a lot of people just up in this area.
Oh, okay. Nah, salt mine should be pretty good. I mean, there's always going to be people dropping salt mine, but as long as you prioritize 10k, not trying to engage people, you're always going to be the guy getting loadout first. Don't try to engage people, try to disengage as well where possible.
Definitely people coming down here.
Eliminate all targets in the AO. Your teammate got a proper sorting. We're sending them home. Your team is KIA. It's up to you now.
Somebody's close.
Also on this guy. Good time to kind of back off. He knows you hit.
I think he's
I
like
looked
right
back
above
up.
me.
He knows you hit. Yeah, he knows you hit.
Oh no! That wasn't good.
Right. Yeah, felt like.
Oh. Oh, that was bad.
Fight to earn redeployment. Time for a bit of argy-bargy.
I think
You can practice the
as
raid
soon
while
as
you
your
wait.
daddy expired,
Forcing
you
your
should have
enemy
just
is
been
an
looking to back
effective way
off.
to get in
The
Okay.
more time, I mean, obviously those guys in that building were going to be there anyway, but the more time that you spend in an area without any advantage, without any clear plan about what you're going to do,
Time for a bit of
the more
argy-bargy.
likely you are to die. So
Get ready to fight.
right there at the bottom, once your day expired, you lost an information advantage, you're at a numbers disadvantage, you're at a utility equal level. Overall, you're at a disadvantage, and you're pretty much standing there hoping that he jumps down. He's not going to jump down, he knows you're there.
Listen up, soldier. Win here. and
Oh,
you're ready
God.
for the front line. But if you lose, you're done.
Yeah, put a claim on the flag.
You're up, soldier. Now go sort this fucker out.
Definitely claim with the flag.
Ooh, I didn't mean to do that! I missed.
Ideally, the claymore has to be like on the flag.
Oh!
Personal wear.
Hello.
Heading back to base.
Yeah. The only thing you want to do is just claim with the flag and bait it. So you don't want to engage him.
Okay.
Thing. It's you're gonna hold the flag, which you will. Just gotta give it time.
Alright, let's try this again.
What we might do this game, because I did want to talk about movement, is if you're open to it, just spectating me this game.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
There's some stuff that I need to talk you through.
That might help me as well because I'm a very visual learner. Like if I
Okay.
see somebody else,
Cool.
then it helps me.
Get yourself the proper warm-up. We'll be deploying soon. Enemy soldier incoming.
So yeah, I'm just gonna drop somewhere on the edge of the map because I have some explaining to do.
Okay.
Some demonstrating, sorry.
And I should just splat?
Yeah, I need you to just do that.
Okay.
So you can affect it.
Battle Royale. Mark a drop point for your team. You'll lead them in. Be advised, gas is closing in.
I'm going down to splat.
You can win your gulag if you want, that way you at least get a kill.
Splat.
Alright, lads, let's get it done.
Or if you want to just not die in your gulag, just whichever way you want, you can get a kill, you can not die. Either way, you're gonna come out of it. Like if you don't die in the gulag, then you lose the gulag, but if you win the gulag, you at least get a kill and then you can just splat again.
Yeah. We'll see what
No
happens.
way, I dropped on the edge of the map and the team's dropped with me.
If you lose, you're done. Time
What are
to
they
earn your
doing?
freedom, soldier.
I just ran right up to him. Oh no! Alright, I'm gonna go try and kill them.
On the edge of the map and some team friggin' dropped on me.
I'm gonna go try and kill them. With a pistol.
They both have guns.
Where'd they go? Found one.
Nice.
Your teammate got a problem.
Oh, that's not good.
Back us out. Yeah, no good.
Finish We lost that one, but we'll come back stronger next time.
Winning gunfights for me on this server is
Difficult.
like 1v1s. Yeah, 300 ping.
Should I just play again?
Yeah, play again. So I put even more emphasis on not engaging when I'm at a disadvantage, because 1v1 gunfight, ground loot versus ground loot, let alone pistol versus an AK. Even if I shoot 10 bullets into him first, he shoots 1 bullet later, his bullet registers on me before my 10 bullets are registered on him. That's how bad it is.
Oh wow.
So I'm always looking to get positioning, or flank them with Daddy, or trying to use a jump spot, intangible map knowledge. Just really good. Never want to just be 1v1ing.
Get yourself sorted. We'll be deployed shortly.
Alright, I have heartbeat on everything now, so that's taken
Cool.
care of.
Stop. When you're prioritizing your loadout at the start of the game, you're getting a loadout quickly, you're dropping a place like Salt 1. Heartbeat is just really, really important to know where people are to get that information advantage on them. Stuns aren't really necessary, they're just kind of utility boost. But if you already have loadout, then you already have that utility boost over these guys from ground loot.
Enemy dropping into the AR. Done warming up. Stand by for deployment.
Brutal.
War zone.
Alright, so this time I'm gonna splat.
Second time you shot, yeah.
Battle Royale. Mark a drop point for your team. You'll lead them in. Be advised, gas is closing in. Proceed to the safe zone.
Will I be the first one dead? Yes.
Alright, lads, let's get it done. Welcome to the Gulag. If you survive, you earn your freedom. Sit tight, mate. You'll be out there soon enough. Listen up, soldier. Win here and you return to the front line. But if you lose, you're done. Sort them out or capture the objective.
Ooh!
Oh, lock up.
He did not like that. Alright, splatting again. Whee!
Alright, so... Backtating there? Alright, cool. So what you want to do, when you're going around corners, what I see you often do, I'll use this as an example, because this is kind of similar to that building that you had at Hospital Hills. When you go around corners, what I see you often do is just strafing around it, maybe crouching around it, or you might just run around a corner and gun someone. or maybe you might jump around. I haven't seen you do this, but you might just jump around a corner and try to shoot someone. What you want to be doing is, like, let's say someone is around this corner,
I see movement.
Okay.
and you just go like this, like I was explaining this earlier, you just go like this, and he's just sitting here, looking at your chest.
Oh.
Man, no way, this... Why are people dropping at the edge of the map?
I don't know.
So frustrating. Like, when I was dropping, nobody was with me. I don't know, they must have just run all the way from...
He was
Oh,
probably
my
like,
goodness.
what is this guy doing? but yeah, basically, I think, is it the whole Peeker's Advantage thing? Where you shouldn't just slowly...
It's button combinations that I want to show you, if I get the opportunity.
Okay.
There is a specific way you want to go around corners.
Oh yeah, I see your latency is really bad. Oh, it's really bad. Yeah.
We lost that one. We'll come back.
I'm on my screen, I'm way around the corner, but I'm still getting shot at. What I want to do is just go into my server. I should have probably done this from the start. I don't know why I didn't think of doing that.
Wait, what do we
Send you
do?
an invite.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna go into my server.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, couldn't invite you.
Yeah, I was marked as offline. I just realized that. I didn't want somebody randomly joining us while we're
Yeah.
doing stuff.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, what I want to go over with you, button combination wise, I see you doing normal slide cancels, which is fine. Slide, jump.
Mhm.
What you want to be doing around corners, and I'm going to explain exactly how to do this, is slide ADS jump. So it's a movement on its own, it's a unique movement. It's completely different to slide canceling and then ADSing. So if you do slide jump and then you ADS, that's not going to work. It's too slow. Slide cancelling on its own is one movement, ADSing on its own is one movement, and if you combine the two, you get another unique movement. So slide ADS with a slight pause, and then hitting jump, going around those corners, as well as popping, but just want to demonstrate exactly
Okay.
what you need to do.
Okay.
Grab your gear and weapons. Planes are making ready for deployment.
Oh, latency is fun on this.
Enemy soldiers incoming. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
So slide.
To the sweatiest servers in the world, by the way, where every team that you're going to encounter is playing it like it's a $100,000 tournament.
Oh god. So instead of slide, I'm doing slide ADS jump.
Yep, and there has to be a pause in between the time when you ADS and you jump.
So like when I'm fully ADS'd?
Yep, so you want to be like sliding around the corner, ADSing in the direction of invasion, and then jumping to put yourself into a standing position. I'll demonstrate it once you spec it in there.
Okay.
So now I'm not thinking only about where I can go when nobody else is going to drop. I'm thinking about
Battle Royale.
if I was going to go somewhere where nobody else is going to drop, where's another place I could go? Because nobody else is going to drop there, clearly a team is going to drop there.
Okay.
So
Alright, let's see if I can win the gulag on this awful thing.
yeah, good luck.
I'm still waiting for somebody to die. There we go. Alright. Ooh, I haven't tried this gun yet.
You're up, soldier.
Which one is it?
Marshall. Oh,
Okay.
yeah. That's bad.
Your team can still buy you back if they have the cash.
And there we go.
So the movement, slide ADS jump, should look like this. So if I'm engaging somewhere around a corner, slide ADS jump. So if I know he's here, what I'm going to be doing is when I'm running in this direction, I'm going to be sliding and turning my camera towards him.
Okay.
So it's a slide, turn, ADS, jump.
Now,
ADSing as you come around the corner.
now different weapons are going to have different like
Yeah.
sight times to aim down. So
Yep.
are you gonna?
You need an SMG.
So basically, like,
Wait, someone is here.
oh god.
This is like right around here. Yeah, so you want an SMG, you want something close range. You need a close range gun. I just want to kill him because I know he's just going to push over to me. You need a close range gun to do it because of the ADS time, yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
Unless it was that bike that I saw, I don't know, I just saw something. But yeah, close range gun for sure, like this Krieg. It's an assault rifle with no iron sight, with iron sight, so it's pretty good. It's still kind of a close range gun.
Okay. So should I do that
The other way you can do it.
now? Should I expect there to be somebody around every corner? Basically, do that around every
No.
corner, or just
No, so it's only when you're in a gunfight, when you have some reason to believe someone is around the corner. Like if I'm approaching this building and I think someone's in this building, I'm gonna be slide cancelling into an ADS to, you know, check these corners. I don't want to just be running through it like this because I could just get shot. If I'm not doing that, I'm at least gonna slide around corners,
okay?
anticipating him to be in one of these corners. But if I'm going around something where, like, clearly there's a high chance, then I am gonna slide cancel into an ADS to check it. I don't want to just run around this corner and get shot by him, or just be sliding, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
The other thing you want to do, so yeah, it was the bug that I saw, it just looked like the default skin. This angle. The other thing you want to do is bunny hop. And this is something you want to do ideally out in the open. You don't want to do it close spaces, because when you jump and jump again, you're just going to be hitting the wall.
Okay.
So you want to do it in enclosed, sorry, not in enclosed spaces. Are you familiar with how to do that? Like, are you familiar with bunny hopping? How
Yes.
to do that?
Yep.
Okay. So is this something that you do often? Or
I mean, sometimes. I wouldn't say often, but I do know how to do it.
yeah, it's something you want to do at like medium range ideally. It's good for close range too, but when you're kind of engaging someone at a medium range or a long range and you want to peek like a corner like this, it's just, yeah, really helpful for that. But
Okay.
just slide cancelling into an ADS at close range, that's going to be your go-to movement. And just going around corners in general, what I see you doing is you just run around corners like... Sorry, not like that. You just run around corners, or if you're like chasing someone, you'll just be running around corners trying to chase them. What you want to do, you always want to be sliding around corners, because you're basically cutting the corner.
Okay.
If you're running around it, you're going all the way around it. You're always going to be slower than someone if you're trying to chase them. So you need to be slide cancelling
Okay.
around corners, and obviously if you are chasing someone as well, ideally you want to be ADSing. So slide cancelling into an ADS. Try to put some stuff into practice once I find a team.
Ooh, I hear
Steps. They just popped a UAV. They have loadout too. Two UAVs. They have an information advantage on me. They know where I am. I'm just waiting for their UAV to burn. Two teams. One shot. So it wasn't them popping two UAVs, it was two different popping UAV. Bounce UAV was just popped as well. I know he's still here, I'm just not sure where he's on that side of the building. Don't have UAV anymore, so he's not gonna know me yet. The other team was to my left, he just tried to stun me. It's below me, it's directly below me. Another team as well. So one thing you never want to do is just stand upright in a gunfight. You always want to be drop shotting or jump shotting.
Okay.
Negate the damage you take. This guy got loadout.
But not crouching, right?
Nah.
Anything but crouch.
So if you're around this corner and you're crouched, yeah, you're just getting shot on the head. You can just turn your crouches into drop shots. But yeah, you always want to be slide cancelling around corners. You never know when you're just going to run in through it, like run into a building and it's going to be someone just sitting in a corner somewhere trying to get this bounty. you were slide cancelling, basically what you're doing is you're putting your chest at different levels of elevation on people's screens. So if I'm just running from point A to point B like this,
Uh-huh.
and someone's tracking me, they're basically what they're doing with their thumbstick is they're just aiming like this.
Yep.
But if I'm slide cancelling and I'm running, I am. Loadout. My chest is going at different elevations on their screen. Now if I'm jumping as well, jumping, tack sprinting, slide cancelling, they're gonna have to do this to try to track me. So if I saw someone jumping, slide cancelling, I gotta go like this, as opposed to just running, just tracking them.
Okay.
But yeah, around corners is super helpful, because if someone's just sitting crouched in a corner, waiting for you to come around it, that's all they have to do.
Yeah.
Whereas if you slide in, they're gonna have to aim vertically as well. It's People Stadium, I think, or downtown. Try to show you an actual gunfight that. Pick up this money. No way. 3 attempts.
They got out of that truck up there.
I need radar. Send
UAV
recon.
overhead.
Yeah, he's just driving away, fortunately. Oh, there's a crack right there.
The good old new map
I'm
changes.
moving.
Yeah.
Going this way.
So, heading into the situation, I have an information advantage. I know they're in the building. Every other team is side, I'm just focused on this team here. So I'm just gonna get close, pop my other UAV, in case they've moved. I have money to waste, otherwise I just heartbeat.
Coming actual. Send
UAV
recon.
overhead.
So they're not in that building anymore. I'm gonna get positioning in this orange building and then beam one of them. Actually, they just split, so I'm just gonna push one guy by himself. The other guy's like in the garage. He up top? Yeah, he is up top. Maybe he peeks this. It's on the other side. I'm gonna ADS walk because I have an infinite.
Ooh.
But he jumped out. So if he... This guy just jumps. He parachuted, so I'm gonna get back on top.
Ooh,
Jesus.
he had some beams.
I'll get this stealth res off and then I'm gonna plate up and jump out that window.
Oh!
Good for him.
So, from
Yeah,
watching...
approaching that situation. Yeah, sorry, I'll talk about it after.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, you were saying?
I'll wait until after you get this. Okay.
So just slide cancelling and tornadoes are in every corner. Sorry, you're saying from watching...
So from watching,
This way.
you're not gonna push into
I'm moving.
somebody that is like together. Let's say it's team together. You're not gonna push into them. You're gonna try and kill them from afar. But if they separate, then that's worth pushing in to get the one.
Yeah, pretty much. Because I'm going to be at a numbers disadvantage. Even though I have information on them, if I'm pushing them, they're going to hear me pushing. I'm going to lose that information advantage. Then it's just going to be overall a disadvantage for me because it's 1v2. Like, obviously I can kill them, but I don't want to do that. I only want to cherry pick my fights, my situations, where I have the highest chance of winning.
Okay.
Of course, if I'm just going for like a 40 kill game, I'm not going to be able to do that. I just have to push everything. I landed on the silo. It's already aiming at me. Gonna have to rotate, can't push across. Shots up to my right. I assume he's sniping at me. So I'm ghosted. And there's one guy in front of me as well. Still me. Good pick by him. Thought he would pick left, but good for him. Unlucky for me, he just happened to be looking there. I was trying to maintain my information advantage. Thought he would be going for a buy or looking the opposite way, but he just happened to be looking towards me, so bad luck. But yeah, pretty much just want to be approaching situations with the highest chance of winning. If I die, I die. It's still my highest chance of winning.
Alright. Yeah, this guy's going all the way up.
Yeah, I'm the host. But yeah, slide cancelling into an ADS. I really only did it in the gulag. That was like my only opportunity. I was trying to do it out the window with the guy that was pre-firing, but he just didn't peek. Like, he just peeked at the moment that I stopped shooting, so it's just like perfect play by him. But slide cancelling into an ADS in the gulag, pretty much the reason I won that, even though it was flashed. I slide cancelled back out and then back in. Made myself really hard to hit. So it's something you want to be doing, going around corners when you're trying to fight someone.
Alright.
Is it clear how to do it? Like, do you know how to do it?
Yeah, I was doing it a little bit in the pregame lobby.
Okay, cool. Alright, well, this next game, I'm going to be watching you, so I want to see if you're doing it correctly and everything else. So I'll back out. Just chuck me an invite.
Okay.
There we go. Awesome.
Alright.
Alright, you can queue us up.
Oh man, they got Iron Trials quads now? That's gotta be rough.
Yeah. Solo quadding that would be close to impossible, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't think that would happen. It's just too much health.
You have to get the bodies, the pod lobbies for that.
Oh yeah.
But yeah. This game, we haven't talked about quite a lot of stuff yet, which we will next session. Ways to pinpoint people's locations with information gathering, although I think you're pretty good with information. Like, you tend to see people and hear people and you know where they are. But we may cover that anyway. Positioning, aim centering. So what I've seen so far, your overall centering will need improvement, but your actual aim is pretty good. So that's why I haven't commented on it yet, but yeah.
Well, that's a shocker. I think my aim's pretty bad. I definitely think it could be improved.
Okay.
Grab some target practice while you can. We're deploying soon.
Ah.
I'm surprised you feel that way. From what I've seen, your aim's one of your strengths. You might just be a bit too critical of it.
Hostile dropping into the area.
Alright.
Watch the
Slide.
Talk centering. I talked about aim centering and how to aim better and stuff, but from what I've seen so far, based on your other areas of gameplay like movement and decision making, your aim is probably one of your stronger areas, in my opinion.
Okay. Now,
But that is based on what I've seen.
there's another thing too.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the
Is it okay if
Yep.
there's a jump? Because, like, when maybe I'm
Oh, no.
doing jump too
You're-
quick.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
So, unlike slide jump, which is regular slide cancel, where you have to jump straight away after the second slide. With the slide ADS jump, it's the opposite. So you can't jump straight away. You have to have I think it's like a 0.3 of a second time delay in between when you ADS and you jump.
drop point for
Okay.
the team, soldier.
I'm just gonna die straight away. I'm spectating you.
Avoid the gas. Get to the safe zone.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to like consciously
yeah.
think about what I'm doing with this this
The
sliding.
movement, yeah. Yeah. It's just a little different. Like you're just the only difference is instead of the second slide in the movement, you're doing an ADS instead of it. And when you do the ADS, you just have to pause for a little second and then jump to stand up from a crouch position.
So basically, it's just so that you're not crouched.
Yeah, the standing up is to make sure you're not crouched. You go from a crouch into a standing position. Jump, sorry.
Your teammates plan in. Returning to base. You're all that's left. Get it done.
All right. Thought I heard someone. Okay, so let me. I don't think anyone else is here, so let me try this here. Ooh,
I heard
Yeah,
a box
box.
get open downstairs. Yep, you have a dead silence. Nice.
wow. And then
Nah.
there it is with aim.
Yeah.
He had
I know
shots
what I
first
need
too.
to fix that. Yeah.
Welcome to the Gulag. If you survive,
Regarding
you
the
earn
way
your
you
freedom.
approach it though, when you have dead silence, you never want to just run straight at people. You
Okay.
want to flank them. The only way to have done that
You win this
without
fight, you return to
talk
the
after
front
your Gulag.
line. But if you lose, you're done here. You're up, soldier. Now go sort this.
Wow.
Going back to the front line.
Cool. Yeah, we'll talk about aim centering after this, but you can probably go back to train. I don't think they were very good. They were just looking in your direction when you jump down. We'll talk about the whole dead silence thing after the game. Make sure to mention it.
Should I land on roof again?
Yeah, I mean, you'd easily beat them in a gunfight based on what I've seen versus how they play. It's just that the way you approached it was a bit incorrect.
Feel like I want something before I go down there though. Ooh.
Right, there you go. Okay, another opportunity with dead silence. So this time, think about where they are, and they're probably not like right here. There might be some right now, but basically want to get a flank on them, go around where possible. It's possible they're not even here, yeah.
I'm
So,
moving.
Ah.
so you can probably try to practice that movement here, because it doesn't seem like they are still here. Yep, you got it.
Ah. And then I jumped.
Jump too early that time, but that was correct. Takes a little while to get used to it. It's a very difficult movement to do.
Inbound.
Most. But yeah,
Oop.
you've got it. So this guy here, go for
Moving.
that, go for that. You got a daddy, you have an information advantage. It's a third party opportunity. You got 2 good guns. Make sure you use your daddy. Straight ahead. Make sure you pop that daddy. Pop daddy.
Ah! I was off to the side on that.
Make this a proper
Yeah,
feature.
okay. I see the problem with the aim. Back us out, we'll have a chat going for that.
Alright.
So from what I saw in previous games, it was pretty good, but that time I saw the fundamental flaw in what you're doing. What sensitivities are you on? Horizontal, vertical, ADS?
6.6.
Yep. And 1?
What was that?
Just 1.0? Just 1.0 ADS?
ADS, the low zoom is 0.8, and high zoom is
Okay.
0.8.
Okay, that's fine. Are you on dynamic and standard aim assist?
Aim response is dynamic, and aim assist is standard.
Okay, cool. So you mentioned chest centering, so you're aware of what centering is, I assume?
Yes.
So do you think it's just crosshair though? Like wherever your crosshair is pointed, that's what centering is?
Centering, from what I understand, is your, I guess, yeah, your crosshair is where you think their chest and head would be.
So if you ever try to manually center, do you try to move your crosshair at like to chest level, or like what do you try to do?
I try to keep it off of the floor, I guess. Try to keep it up a little higher than
Yep.
than, looking at the ground, I guess.
Yep. Okay. So the problem with trying to do it that way, there's 2 ways you can center. They are actually the same way. There's just a very there's a very big difference between the 2. If you're trying to move your crosshair towards like chest level, you're trying to keep it off the ground, trying to look up. Your eyes are focusing on that crosshair, and it's a very small thing in the middle of your screen that you're trying to pay attention to.
Okay.
Whereas if you center your camera, so your entire camera, everything you can see in your field of view, you try to center that on your target, both horizontally and vertically. So you make sure that your target is in the dead center of your screen, the middle of your screen. Your crosshair will automatically be centered on their chest. You won't have to look at your crosshair. Trying to move your crosshair onto chest is quite difficult. Whereas trying to move your entire camera just onto someone, just making sure that they're in the middle of your screen is a lot easier. It's not a precise adjustment like moving your crosshair. It's a macro adjustment, so it's easier. What you ideally want to do when you see someone is make sure that the first thing that you think about is centering them in your camera. So making sure that they are both horizontally and vertically in the middle of your screen. So that guy that you were pushing with Daddy, your crosshair, I don't know if you were looking at your crosshair or you were looking at him or you were looking at your iron sights, but it was to the left of him, as you said, and your shots were to the left, but you had that information advantage going into it. He wasn't looking at you. Take that opportunity to center on him, and as soon as you've centered on him, your crosshair is going to be on him, and wherever your crosshair is pointed, that's where you're going to be ADSing. The importance of ADSing a chest with dynamic aim response curve and standard aim assist is that you get a bubble of aim assist around your crosshair. And if you're aiming a chest, that bubble surrounds the chest, so it hits his head, his neck, his shoulders, his arms, his torso, and his chest. Whereas if you're even a few inches to the left or right of him, that bubble is not going to incorporate his whole body. It might just be hitting the edge of his body, so you're not giving aim assist much room to work with. So it is very, very important that before you start aiming, before you start shooting, you are first centered on him. You don't want to try to center while you're aiming. It's way too difficult to try to move your thumbstick towards your target. much easier to center before you ADS. So center first, and as soon as you've done that, that's when you ADS and shoot at the same time.
Okay. Now, is there a better aim assist that I could use, or?
Nah, standard's the way to go. The other ones, they don't work. One of them doesn't work as intended. The other one's just no good.
Okay.
But yeah, dynamic and standard, that's definitely the way to go. And your sensitivity seemed fine to me. But yeah, this next game, just try to give yourself an extra moment when you see someone. Don't panic when you see someone. Remember, it's just information. If you're faced 1v1, it's a bit more difficult to do this because you may end up shooting second, but it's not always about who shoots first. A lot of the time it is, but it's more about quality shots as opposed to quantity. So I'd rather you hit quality chest shots as opposed to just missing a bunch of shots, but also hitting some shots and then missing some shots, because you may or may not get the kill that way. But if you're hitting chest, if you aim at chest, every subsequent shot is going to hit chest or surrounding body parts because of the way aim assist works.
All right. Let's see how this works.
And like a corner or something, like in that building, from a few games back, and you're going up that staircase, and you knew somebody was up there. Always want to make sure, just like when you're slide canceling into an ADS, like when you were spectating me and I was moving my camera in the direction that I was showing you an enemy would be, you need to make sure that your camera is always looking in the direction of an enemy, ideally at chest level, when you're going around corners.
All right.
Yeah, like when you jump down the middle staircase at train, you heard the supply box open. The supply box was right next to where that guy was shooting you from. So going down that staircase, you just needed to make sure that your camera was looking in that direction. The closer your camera is to centering on someone, even if it's not perfectly horizontal and vertical, the easier it is going to be for you to aim onto them, because you're already going to be aiming pretty close to them. But if you're way far, you're going to be aiming way far away from them. You're going to drag your thumbstick so far from the left to right to be able to aim at them. And in doing so, you're not going to get the first few shots. Also, the shots you hit.
Check your gear and weapons. Planes are making ready for deployment.
Slide ADS jump. Slide ADS jump. Slide ADS jump.
Enemy soldiers.
Slide ADS jump. Slide ADS.
Mike was muted this whole time. How are you going with the timing?
I mean, when I get the buttons, I have the timing. It's just getting the buttons because I'm trying to like get that muscle memory down, and it's probably going to take a while for that.
Yeah, so try to tell yourself that it's just two different movements. So when you're just doing slide canceling from A to B, that's your muscle memory thing. But when you are trying to do that specific movement, just tell yourself that it's going to be something that's forced, not natural. So don't try to revert back to what you're used to doing. You have to say it in your head like you were just doing. Slide ADS jump, it's a good way to do it. It's going to take time though. I'll tell you what you can do to practice that and everything else after this game.
Probably plunder.
It's going to be plunder, yep. Put an exact routine just for efficiency.
Alright, don't die. That's gonna be my first thing.
Yep. Priorities. 10k cash. Try to avoid confrontation.
Targets are up. Get to work.
Hey, money. Hey, a good weapon. Oh, I'm set. Got some good weapons now.
Be advised, your teammate got their ass kicked. They're RTV at this time. That's all that's left. Get it done.
Alright. Ooh, another one. Alright. Slide ADS. Slide ADS.
Yep. I think you're centering a little bit too high as well. You're head centering. It's good now. It's chest centering now.
Like,
Yeah, this is pretty good. You want to be anywhere from stomach to chest. You're at head, unless you're really advanced, it's not good because when you aim at the head, you're not giving aim assist much room to work with. It's only really locking onto the head. Whereas at the chest, it's a much bigger body area.
somebody's been here.
He's on top. You have a dead silence. Get on top.
I see
Like-
movement. I see movement.
Yeah, I'd pop the daddy and I'd jump on top.
Oh. Yeah. As soon as I saw him, I knew.
Yep. So depending on which side that you heard him, you wanna just go the opposite side. So with daddy,
If you survive,
similar thing to train station, where you kind of just run straight into their field of view. So that time you heard him, on top of that building there. So you just push that building as opposed to going from the other one. That way he wouldn't have seen you or heard you. You always want to get a flank on people. You don't want to just run straight at them.
Alright.
That's why I gave you two options though. Depending on where you heard him, you could go up from those two different jump spots.
So, like, looking at this guy here. Oh,
win this fight,
never mind.
you return to the front
Oh, here we go again.
Make sure you claim with the flag.
Sort them out or capture the objective.
It'll have to be on the actual flag.
Ah! What the heck was that?
Yeah, that's nice.
That was weird. Alright, well.
Banner helo. I see movement.
Should I try and take that?
Oh my god.
Gas is closing in.
Yeah, having a heli is really good.
Has anyone seen
Pretty sure it's a spawn, so nobody's there.
Does it spawn up there?
Yeah, there's a helipad up there.
Huh. Somebody's shooting down below. Going for... Oh, somebody's on it. And...
You need it. You can go for that fire station, Scav.
Ah, no, 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 no. Nope. Stop.
It's in the tower.
Ah. Stop, stop, stop.
He's gonna be pushing you most likely.
So I should probably get out of here.
I'd get in the tower, get positioning. As soon as you get in, you need a prone plate or crouch and plate, because if he is still up there, he's gonna kill you pretty easily. And he was like up here somewhere.
scouts moving?
Although he might have jumped down to here, I'm not sure.
Supply box
Disregard
marked.
So he's not pushing you, it's all good. This was just in case he was pushing you. Oh, he is pushing you now, or maybe he's just coming towards you in your general direction. Oh, that's not him
I
anyway.
see movement. I see
Good.
the device. Going this way.
Always better to be safe than sorry. Like, if you have an opportunity to get positioning when you think you're getting pushed,
Somebody got loadout out there.
be very...
Should I wait then?
Try, no, just get the scav. Unless you hear a UAV get popped. As a spectator, I can't hear if the UAV's popped. But if a UAV's popped, you have to assume it's that loadout team. And if that's the case, then they're coming towards you. Try to get an SMG as well if you can.
That's probably
That
better.
works.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Hey, they popped a UAV.
Alright, so they're coming for you. You have about 15 seconds before they get to you. Do
So
the
I
scab,
need
you're
to-
good. You can do the scab and then hopefully it takes you in the opposite direction.
Please take me in the opposite direction.
Objective located.
That's alright. So you have about 10 seconds until they get to you, I would say, based on that distance between you and Park.
Alright.
$800 in that cost as well.
That's complete. All
Once you
supply
do
boxes
this, there's 800, that'll be your loadout, and in the back of that white bus.
I was focused on getting away.
Yeah, all good.
So go for loading?
It seems like they're not pushing you. Yeah, so if you've allocated a certain amount of time to the distance between you and a target, careful of that truck.
Ah,
located your way.
Ooh, they might push over. They are getting sniped at though, so they might not. They were getting sniped at from Hospital Hills just before. Go for the bounty. If you've allocated a certain amount of time, you made a fair assumption about something, and it hasn't come true, then assume it's not going to happen. But it's always better to assume the worst case scenario out of situations. So if you hear a UAV get popped,
Target identified. Slot them
you have
up.
to assume they're coming for you.
I feel like this point I should be up here on the roof. Maybe look down at them.
Yeah, so if you get on top of that roof there,
Going in.
that'll be a much better angle on this guy. There you go, got a clean line of shot.
Ah! Effed it up.
Yeah, try to reposition, maybe get on top of that roof where your loadout is. Like behind this garage.
Mark out. Moving. Cancel my last.
Most likely he was going to the buy.
Nah, he's just gonna rotate away now. Yeah. I mean, it seemed like you had a clean shot, so fair enough to take it.
Somebody's here.
Probably gonna have a line of sight on them, to be honest. If you go up here with your...
Cancel my last.
Get a bit higher so you have a better line of sight.
Ah.
Headed your way.
Ooh.
I think you might...
Yeah.
so-
So should I push up to that building?
There. Yep,
Moving
yep.
here.
Good thing.
This is our last.
We haven't talked about positioning yet, but yeah.
Ooh, he's...
Gas
he's
is moving
just-
in. New safe zone located.
Going towards free loadout,
Care package
perhaps.
spotted. Cancel that.
But maybe look at that loadout. He might be... And there he is. Yeah, loadout. Got a teammate there as well.
Ah!
No, you can't fight this. He's gonna have positioning on you.
So, I should get out of here then.
Yeah. Always best to be patient with that. When you have an information advantage, just wait till he's not moving. Yeah, you can't go for that loadout either. He's got positioning on you. There's two of them as well. One was
Well-
ground level by the loadout. One's up top.
Gas is gonna push him out of that building though, isn't it?
It's gonna be a long time though, and he can rotate anywhere.
Alright.
He definitely knows you're here. He's not gonna come towards you. That's one of the important aspects of positioning. But if you get on top of this if you get on top of this building, he's not gonna know you're here. But yeah, one of the important aspects, we haven't talked about this yet, but one of the important aspects of positioning is having that information advantage. They know you're there, they're not gonna expose themselves. Just wait till you have a shot. He doesn't know you're there. Both of them. Wait till they're like not moving and then shoot at them.
I think they both
So
jumped.
they parachuted. Yep.
They're on the building I was on.
Be patient, you don't have to shoot at them. Just wait until they're like really easy. Whenever you feel comfortable.
Got
Good
gas
shot.
moving in.
Don't know where the teammate is.
Bounty target is down.
He was somewhere next to him, he was like pretty close to him, because they were together. Somewhere around that area, left, right, I'm not sure. But somewhere there. He might
Nice.
have already gone towards hospital. I don't know.
Should I not stay here anymore
You
then?
get a UAV.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Probably
you
good
lost
idea.
your positional advantage.
UAV
You
and
lost
maybe
your
get ghosts then?
advantage. Yep.
I don't know why I
But
did
yeah,
that.
positioning is going to be a big thing that we talk about during our next session.
Alright.
We're going to get a lot of easy kills just like that through
Requesting recon
positioning.
on my position.
Care package spotted.
So I don't see anyone.
That guy, he got ghosts, so don't worry about him. these guys here.
Mark out.
So I'm gonna have you get on top. They're gonna get up top before you. That's unlucky. I was gonna say get on top of this building.
This building right by me.
Alright,
Oh,
these guys. Yeah, these guys appeared.
are they going
They
up?
don't have ghosts. Nah, don't worry about them. Go for these guys in the ravine. They're coming
Oh, okay.
towards you. They're out in the open. So get on top of that building. The same building that you're at before. Seemed like they were going towards downtown in that final ping, but assuming they come towards you and you're on top of this building, they're going to be right
I
here
see
somewhere.
movement.
Okay.
Enemy
If they're
UAV
not, you'll be able to see them anyway. They'll
Now
probably
I'm
be somewhere
being
here.
threatened.
Stay alert.
Probably one of those bounties from like hospital or downtown where.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Yeah, there was a team somewhere in that ravine 10 seconds ago. See him. Wait,
Ooh.
wait. Now you're getting shot at. Don't pick that. Hospital. That's your bounty at hospital.
Should I bail from here then?
Yeah, I'd look to push those guys in downtown. You have the information advantage. Get close, pop that UAV. Don't take the car. You're gonna lose the information advantage. They're gonna know you're coming. You saw them. They were on that staircase next to that white building. So when you get close, pop the UAV and think about either full sending them, which probably isn't in your best interest, or getting positioning based on where they are.
So I should pop it
So
now?
probably right about now. Yeah, because you don't know where they are.
Ooh.
Alright, so that's them.
And I'm being pushed.
Building. Yep, so it's probably a downtown bounty. In front of you.
Shit! Taking fire!
Get your finish, he's probably got self.
Oh,
He's self. I think he's selfed.
yeah, his teammate.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel.
Fuck!
Just, yeah, remember your priorities are plating and reloading. So,
One,
follow-ups,
one second, one
plating
second,
and
one
reloading.
second, one second. Alright.
Yep.
Another one, or?
Yeah, for sure. I need to put centering correctly and everything else. Sure that you're prioritizing your plates and you're reloading. Step 1, step 2, above all else. But if you see someone selfing, look, you have to get that finished. Oh, actually, sorry, I didn't even check the time.
Yeah, it's definitely past here.
Sorry, my bad. I've got another session starting in about 5 minutes. I'll just have to wrap this up. Didn't realize it had gone this far. The things that I'm gonna need you to work on, you know, in your own time across these next few days or week, whenever you'd like to run the second session. It's gonna be movement, first of all, so getting used to that slide cancel into an ADS. Trying to center your camera and your crosshair on everybody. So when you see someone, make sure you're doing that before you start shooting. So even that last guy in downtown, you weren't centered on him. You were looking a bit to the right. Then you had to drag your crosshair to the left while you were aiming. And yeah, your shots weren't hitting until they started hitting. But yeah,
Okay.
that's going to be really important. And decision making. So thinking in terms of probabilities. Either run away or go for the kill. Everything that I've talked to you about will go in a recap that I send to you. It'll be a document,
Okay.
and I'll send it to you on Fiverr in a few hours.
Alright.
But yeah. Do you have any questions about anything so far?
Nope. Not really.
Alright, cool. As for how to practice, what you're going to want to do is go into Plunder, drop at a place like Superstore or Hangars, and play it like it's a battle royale. So limit yourself to between 2 to 5 deaths, no more than 5. Otherwise, you just get into a habit of respawning and dying non-stop.
Yep.
You know, loot for 100k cash, 80k cash, get set up with UAVs, and just play it like it's a BR. Pretend it's a BR. You're going to have Daddy, you're going to have Loadouts, so those are big advantages. You're going to have UAV, another big advantage. And yeah, pretend it's a BR, play solo plunder quads, because plunder is not as hard as Battle Royale, so you need to make it a little bit more difficult for yourself. Also, you don't want teammates, because you want to focus on your own decision making, but take it as an opportunity to practice your aim centering, your movement, and your decision making.
All right, sounds good.
Cool. Good luck with everything, man. You can let me know on Fiverr when you want to run that second session, whenever you're next available.
All right, sounds good. Thank you very much.
Cool. No worries at all. Good luck, man.
Yep. Have a
Talk to you
good
soon.
one. Yep.
Too. Bye.